Dear Ragnar, writes Christian Jensen, I had a wonderful experience on ladder the other day. This is an appreciation post honoring it. I woke up the other night and couldn't sleep. Oh well, let's hit the ladder then, I said to myself. Now that was a wise decision. While my coffee was brewing, I played some Drunken Terrans. Good stuff. But when my morning cup was ready, I switched to my main Zerk and started the crazy EDM banger Skrillex/Benassi Cinema on Spotify. Google it. It's a wild track. And that's where I met Ragnar, a 3200 MMR Terran. We played on Blackburn LE, aka best Terran map in current map pool, so was prepared for cheese, you know? Sent the second Overlord to scout for proxies, and quite predictably my OV spotted a bunker building, and I immediately built 2 spines and produced Link Queen non-stop. His Overlord spotted a bunker building. So where was it building? In the natural, I guess? Anyways, we'll move on. But as Skrillex is blasting, turns out that Terran is rushing ghosts. He immediately starts sniping queens and spores with vision from his floating racks. Nice move. He micros as a madman with a medevac and 3 ghosts versus my speedling queen and a hero overseer, and we battle fiercely in front of my natural. I survive the initial rush and take my 3rd and 4th while Ragnar is still harassing all my mineral lines with ghost drops. In my headphones, Skrillex is peaking and the music mixes beautifully with nuclear launch detected. My heart rate is at max. Damn, he is good. Damn, I am good. And slowly I reach a decently Roach Hydra army. I push his 3rd, but a trillion tanks and Taurs are guarding. Blam, blam, blam instead. I walk all the way around the map in the direction of his gold. Simultaneously, he dives deep into my creep. Equals base trait. Forever my wonder. Hope you what? Hope you start undressing all my dreams and take me. What is going on right now, bro? I'm winning this. I'm actually winning this. My head is telling me. I still have plus 70 drones while his natural is destroyed and I still got most of my army left. But behind the Wolof in the main, a sneaky cloaked ghost is waiting for me. Nuclear launch detected. I look everywhere, but the only thing I see is the toadstool cloud and 9 out of 10 parts of my army melting. Love you just the way you are. My cinema, GG. Dear Ragnar, thank you for this game. It was an incredible experience, all things added together. What a crazy strat to pull off. I saw the replay afterwards and you definitely deserved the victory. Okay, now I have to. He shared the replay. He shared the game. Like, I can't. I can't not check this out. Because this was one of the most epic descriptions of a game of StarCraft 2 I've ever heard. And let's just say that I've heard people describe games to me like that in the past as well, and that things in general don't look nearly as cool when you actually watch them back. Anyways, here we go. I would put Skrillex on in the background, but yeah, I can't. Just imagine the wop wop wop, wop wop wop, you know, just imagine all of that. Honestly, I haven't listened to Skrillex since like whenever dubstep was popular. So like 2012. I remember watching Idra stream a long time ago. Idra used to listen to a lot of dubstep back in the day. Alright, so let us have a look. So he mentioned he scouted a bunker in his natural and that he immediately put up 2 spine crawlers. Now I thought that was kind of weird, because normally the bunkers go up right over here. So did the Terran just send in an SCV and build it right underneath the Overlord? He's going barracks into barracks. 1 Marine. Ghost Academy at home. No command center. Tech lab at this point is done. First ghost is coming up. And that's when he sees the bunker. Okay. Well, he doesn't see it yet, but... Okay. So he started up spine crawlers, not because he saw a bunker. Memory is funny like that. He started up a spine crawler because he saw his opponent was on 1 base. He mentions, by the way, that Blackburn is the best map for Terran versus Zerk. Is that the case? Terran versus Zerk at the professional level on Blackburn has a win rate of 46%. Nah. Anyways. So he sees the ghost right here. Snipe goes off. Spine crawlers are available though. Queen gets the final snipe. Very good. Alright, we're moving on. So there's a bunker here with 4 marines in it, and there are 2 ghosts. Ragnar here with the 700 IQ move, according to Formanden, decides to go for a high ground vision right here with the barracks. I love how good of a time Formanden was having though, despite the fact that he loses this game. Those things have done nothing though. The ghosts really haven't been very good. The ghosts have done nothing. So there's a nuke coming up right now. How long is this game? 16 minutes. The nuke is coming up right now. Oh my god, he dropped a mule to repair the scouting bunker? I guess he had 1,000 minerals in the bank that he wasn't spending anyways. Double factory as a follow-up. Ghosts do not have their cloaking upgrade, but somehow do live through that Zerkling flood. Okay. Dear Ragnar, I PM'd you, but you still ain't replied. I left my character code and my BNet address inside. My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I booted up this game at all. The angry BM fills my window. Alright, so there's the Hydra then coming up. There's the nuke. At this point, Terran's looking pretty good. Overseers! How did that ghost just die? Did they just kill it right before? So wait, did the ghost die in the meantime after the nuke was landed? And the overseers were still alive? That may be the most impressive part of this whole game. Or it was just not cloaked. Oh, never mind. It was just never cloaked. Never mind. He just didn't cloak the ghost. Ghost openers are actually surprisingly strong. Like, they're not popular at the pro level. But I play against them every once in a while, and I'm always a little lost as to what I should actually do against it. Because they can snipe really well. They can kill a lot of things pretty easy. Womp womp. Womp womp. Are you feeling it? I hope you're feeling it. Anyways, I think this is the nuke of all nukes. He's looking everywhere around his bases right now. Except his main army. Oh. Never mind. Don't tell me it's gonna be the second nuke. Okay, there's nuke number 2. The overseers are over there. Because that's why they're called overseers. No! 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 Don't do it, bro! Formanden just finished his cup of coffee. The wop-wops in his headphones. Oh, Ragnar's from Eastern Europe or Russia. That's it, dude. I feel like the only people, maybe I'm wrong, but the only people that ever do this are people from Eastern Europe or Russia. They don't bother with the, like, you know, none of that. No colons. Just smiles. Just the bracket. Wait, Formanden, I don't think you're necessarily... Okay, never mind. Yeah, you would need, like, hive tech in order... Yeah, okay. Great attitude. It was a wild experience. I've learned from Neuro that you have to respect your opponent. And this dude just did an amazing job. Oh my god, look! He's been influenced by Neuro. Neuro, the true influencer, man. One day there's gonna be a guy who sends me a replay of his who's like, oh my god, Protoss is so stupid, late game, takes no effort, 5 AP, you know. And they're gonna tell me that they're inspired, you know, that I've inspired them. Look, it's like my posture, dude. Every once in a while, I get like a glimpse of myself when I walk past a car or whatever, and I like kind of walk like this. That's exactly yeah, nice. It's probably how I'm sitting most of the time. That's like probably how most of you are sitting right now as well. Let's straighten up, posture check. Hydration check. Yeah, imagine the plebs getting a say in like day-to-day. It's crazy. I know. Like, we're all equal, but everyone knows wealthy people are more equal. That's how that works, right? Yeah, if I one day want to start a political career, someone's gonna dig up these Twitch clips, and it's just gonna be like 8-second segments of what I've said, just like they do with politicians on the news. And it's gonna be completely out of context of what I've ever said. Don't worry though, by then I'll just claim that everything is a deepfake. It's fine. There's a lot of out of context clips, man. So what you're saying is, Lowko, the pathing in Age of Empires 4 is better than StarCraft 2? It's like, that's literally the opposite of what I said. Ugh. Oh! Traitor mines. I have a little too much gas. Just a bit. We did it! Wait, my ship! My ship! What? Bro! What just happened? Suddenly there's a marker that says ship that's leaving where I am. Well, you know, it's a one-way trip. I saw this great comment, I think it was a tweet, about a guy being a little confused about the whole situation. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this already as well if you've been on the internet over the last couple of days. But someone asked, can you explain to me why the hell Aloy has a beard? Tell me you've never been close to any woman without telling me you've never been close to it. Oh my god. That looks like Lowko's beard? Okay, guys. I didn't set this up for me to be roasted. I mean, you're right, but like, you know. Lowko plays Super Seducer on Valentine's Day. Super Seducer? How to talk to girls on Steam? Learn state-of-the-art seduction secrets from the master himself in his incredible, valuable live-action seduction simulator.
New subscriber detected.
What is this? It's a multiple-choice game? Tell her about the time you tortured a cat and how funny it was. I actually prefer dogs. Be nice about cats and about her. Okay. This is the scariest part. No! No! No, bro! Come on, man! This is going too slow, man. Yeah, the loop is gonna end. I moved! No! Oh, come the fuck! I had to move it, man! He instantly woke up. He instantly woke up. Alright. I'm pulling out the big guns. I'll make it before the 22 minutes are up. Stop it, bro! Oh, bro, I still, like, for this thing, it's still, like, activated fully, man. You woke up at 5 a.m. to check out my Instagram. I posted an Instagram story this morning. Hey, Milo. Eten? How manly does that meow sound, guys? Isn't that the manliest of meows ever? Milo has got an absolute food obsession these days, though, man. I don't know why. He just wants to eat all day, every day. And luckily, he's not overweight or anything. The guy has got a obsession with food. Hashtag relatable. He keeps trying to, like, break into Toby's food bowl. And the problem is, they're pretty intelligent cats, so he's been managing. So we've got these like feeder bowls, right? Let me draw them real quick for you. Here. This is a side view of the feeder bowl, right? So here's the bowl, right? And there's like a little thing right over here. And then it's like closed off at the back, right? Here. Here's your new NFT. No screenshots allowed, right? Anyway. When the cat comes in, right? Cat comes in like that. There's like a little scanner over here at the top. And then if it detects the correct cat, a little flippy flap will like open and then food is accessible in here. However, if the wrong cat shows up, it doesn't open. Now, mind you, I spent like €250 on 2 of these feeding bowls. Because the problem is that Milo cannot have Toby's food because if he does, he gets explosive diarrhea, which is not good. The problem is my cats are kind of smart. And Milo has figured out that if Toby is eating right over here, and he sticks his paw in between, even when Toby leaves, he can like sort of like scoop the entire inside of the bowl and all of the food out of it. So he's developed this entire technique where he stabs it in, then goes underneath, and he like shovels all of it out. Now, mind you, he's got about a 2-second window for this. It's like his +1/+1 is finishing up and he needs to be on the other side of the map. So as soon as he hears the little latch opening, when Toby like walks in front of it, I can hear him jumping down whatever he's sitting on top of upstairs and he comes rushing down. And then he sits right next to the bowl. He sits right over here waiting and like getting very antsy about it until Toby is done eating. And Toby takes his time. Toby can eat for 5 minutes. So he's kind of just sitting right next to it. And as soon as Toby snaps or steps up, he instantly jams his paw in between and then scoops all of it out. What do you do? What do you do? I'm kind of proud of him because he's clever. But my God, man. Lowko encased the feeder in a box with a single opener. That's exactly what we've done, Fear Dragon. Here's the updated edition. Give me the arrow away. All right. So what we've done is we've have a bunch of moving boxes that we still had. We moved here years ago, but we still have a bunch of boxes sitting around. So we put this inside of a box. There's a little hole right over here in the front of the box that Laurent cut out. Barely big enough for, Toby to fit in, right? So Toby is a pretty big cat, right? He barely fits in here. We found out, however, after running this now for several days, that yes, Toby can get in. Milo can get in. As a matter of fact, they both can fit in the box simultaneously. Even though the box is this... How? I don't understand cats. So, the most recent addition to this whole debacle is that I've started putting the feeder closer to the entrance of the box. Now when Toby wants to eat, his entire, backside of his body is sticking out, and he's blocking the entrance so Milo can't get in. As of today and yesterday, this is still working out. It's probably not very comfortable for Toby to eat, but it doesn't seem to bother him and he's still eating. So, I don't know, man. I'm sure Milo will find a way. I think his next move or his plan of attack is probably to break open the top of the box because it's just cardboard. And I'm pretty sure he will figure out that if he puts enough pressure on top, because he's like 5 kilos. If he jumps on top of it or he smashes down on it, he's probably going to be able to break in through the top of the box. Lowko, can't you just find a type of food they both can eat? Right, that would ultimately be great. The thing is that Milo has, specific digestion issues, and if he eats anything but, what we got from the vet, he isn't having the grandest of times. I mean, he doesn't seem to realize that that is an issue. But, anyways, if anyone has any recommendations, I am more than interested in hearing it, because I'm sure there's people out there that have cats, too, that have the exact same problem, but It's complex. Before we got these, chip feeders, we also put it inside of a box, right? So we just had, a cardboard box. And I've mentioned this before on stream, but it was like a cardboard box just like that. Laurent, put, here, look, it's a 3D image, dude. Look at this. Pretty much perfect. Anyways, Laurent put, a little cut right over there, right? Tiny little cut, tiny little cat, right? So she put, a tiny little hole over here in the front of it. And then there's, a food bowl right over here, right? This hole was barely big enough for Toby to fit through. Now, mind you, Toby at the time was about 3 months old. So Toby was about this big. Toby was about, tiny little cat. Milo is a fully grown Siberian who's 5.5, like ish kilos. He's a big cat. Didn't take too long until Milo managed to get through that exact same hole into the... And for some reason, somehow, some way, Toby makes it look as if he's struggling to go through that gap. Even though he's literally a quarter of the size of Milo at the time. Literally. Lowko, there's a YouTube channel called Rachel and Jun, or Yun, and they have the same feeder and the same issue. Those are the exact ones we got, bro. That's the Look, in theory, it's great. See, my drawing was perfect. Get out of here with your sailboats. It works well in theory. Oh, maybe we can put it in like a shoebox or something. But I think Milo's still gonna be able to jam his paw right in between there. I just told you guys what it looks like. This is it. If you wanted to visualize it better, this is it, okay? My cats just are different colors in this, but that's literally it. Okay, I will send this tool around later. Anyways, if you're ever wondering if I'm using your subscriber money well, know that I spent money on cat feeders that function about half of the time. I'm hoping that like at some point Toby is gonna like grow a spine and actually like, you know, care for his food a little bit. Because right now he's like, oh, you want to eat with me? Go ahead, you know, I have plenty of food for the both of, you know, that's kind of what he's doing. And I'm hoping at some point he's gonna be able to stand up for himself and actually, you know, take care of this problem. The way it looks right now is that within about a half year or so, Toby's probably gonna be the alpha cat. This is gonna be a power shift in our home, where currently Milo is the alpha cat, but Milo's a bit of a little bit. So like he can't really. Toby already seems to win about 80% of their engagements. Let's leave it at that. And Toby is still not nearly as big, so yeah, no free feeding is probably gonna be the ultimate solution, IKEA Red. You're right. The thing is, though, free feeding is much better for cats, apparently. Because they eat like 8 times a day. Hashtag relatable. But yeah, I might have to feed them like twice a day or something. That might be the better way of doing it. Just measure out their exact amount of food and having them eat twice a day rather than free feeding. But then I bought those 2 freaking, like, you know, those 2 stupid bowls for no reason. And then I have to, like, you know, I know it's a fallacy and I've already spent the money and all that, but I want to make them work. What if I hit him, dude? I don't like this. What if I hit him? I'm not gonna do anything. I just pet his back. Don't worry about it. Can you outrun them? No, Subtlety. I'm not outrunning anything. Okay, all right. Easy does it. We can spend a minute over here. It's fine. Maybe something will change when I come back here as well. I don't know. What the f was that, game developer? Screw you guys. That was not funny. You almost threw your phone. I'm not paying for the repair of your phone, okay? I'm sorry. My coach, you can't micro your Reaper if it affects your macro. Me, it won't. It did already. Okay, honestly, it was unlikely that I was gonna do that anyway. As someone who's done a lot of coaching, this is very true, man. Stealth kill. I got an achievement, baby. Ma, get the camera. I got a stealth achievement, bro. That may be the very first stealth achievement I've ever had in my life. I feel like you guys are not actually appreciating this enough. I didn't see it, Lowko. That's the point. Yeah, you got the point. Just got a nice MMR bump. AAA title confirmed. He's in Gold 3, Cerro League, and Bronze 3 all at the same time. Isn't that amazing? Microsoft, please save us. The opponent's MMR was 0. Where do I go? I don't know where the game wants me to go. Can I move around the side? I think the answer is no. How to deal with this? Take your mouse and then throw it against the wall. Alternatively, you could, like, you know, take a break. Yeah, I'll come back tomorrow. Try again. Take a nap. This is poker term called bankroll management. For those of you that play poker, you're probably well familiar with it. There's a certain amount of losses you should set at a time before you start tilting. The threshold was reached over here. The guy should have stopped playing right here. Yeah, this looks like my crypto wallet. You're not wrong. This is every time I bought crypto. Right after I bought crypto, bam, 12%, 13%. The Zeratul diorama is done? Oh my god. Is that Zeratul on top of a Hydralisk? Damn. That's awesome, man. That's really impressive. Did he paint that himself? I guess considering he's saying it's done, I guess he painted it himself? It's a 3D print that he painted? Can I kill those pigs? Those are probably someone else's pigs, but like... No! No, Lowko, what are you doing right now? I think they're invulnerable pigs. What do you guys think? I think they're not gonna die. Yep, they're invulnerable, dude. These are special pigs.
Donation confirmed.
Yo, a Garing!
Do it.
I already did it, man. You thought I needed the encouragement? Apparently not. Hey, thank you, though, for the 500 bits. I wish they'd radically change up the game. It's kind of still. Anyone agree? The kind of stuff I'd be here for after Katowice. 9 worker start, nerf queen anti-air into the dust, nerf void rays, nerf lurkers, nerf Terrans somehow to compensate, I guess? I wonder what this guy plays. Nerf queens, nerf lurkers, nerf void rays, make mech good is what he says. I wonder what he plays. I don't know, bro. He's probably not been watching a lot of StarCraft because there's been a lot of mech recently once again. What? Really? Nice. Not what I expected. You know what I found out apparently a few days ago, guys? I didn't notice. Someone here keeps gifting Cyril a subscription to my channel. And apparently whenever Cyril watches any Twitch streams, apparently he uses my Twitch channel emojis the most. Apparently he's a big fan of Low Bonk. I had no idea. I don't know who's gifting him a sub, but he's had a sub to my channel. Either that or he subbed himself, but I find that hard to believe. Yeah, apparently he uses a bunch of my emojis on other channels on Twitch, except for mine. But he likes the emotes, so, you know, got that going for me. Alright, new strat, new strat. Bombus. Come here, little cow. Come over here, buddy. Come over here, mate. Oh! That did the trick. Alright, that was pretty good.
Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
Guys, I used a variety of weapons. I hope you're all very impressed. Enjoy it while it lasts. Before you know it, I'll be brute forcing things just using regular arrows and complain about the fact that the combat in the game sucks. Hey, Lowko, what skill level do you think you will have when you are 40? Bro, if I had to believe Twitch chat, turning 26 was like the worst thing ever, okay? Like, people basically told me that as soon as you turn, like, older than 25, immediately life is gonna get significantly worse. And so far, I'm still waiting for that dip, you know? I'm still waiting for, like, when life gets significantly worse. So far, it's been just fine. If it keeps going this way until 40, it'll be just fine, dude. But I don't know, man. People are saying that now 30. 30 is the new... That's the new, you know, when you reach the mountain, the peak of the mountain, and it will all go downhill from there. After 25, it's bad, Lowko. Does your back hurt? Nope. 26 was my prime, Lowko. It's at least not 44, Lowko, I can confirm. Yeah, maybe I am already on the decline. I have no clue, dude, but I feel fine. It was downhill from 14. God, okay. 32 is the new peak in 21st century when living in a Western country. Yeah? Is it 32? Although I will admit that my knees and my hips and shit have started clicking. Plus I make like old man noises every once in a while when I sit down. I don't know where they come from. I just go like this, right? I'm like, I walk around, I'm like, ugh. Like, it's, I don't even know. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it's not a, I feel like it's a feature, not a bug. Yeah, I think it's an upgrade. It's like a DLC. This is the 2 towers. The 2 towers has 2 options, I guess. I'm not sure if the options are similar. So, no, I think it's the same thing. We've seen one picture of it. Yeah, which is the one that Gandalf is stuck on. And he's sitting there on top of the tower and he goes like... and then he grabs a butterfly, right? Spoiler alert, sorry. Anyways, he's either on top of this tower or the one on the other end. That would make this Sauron's tower! Dude, there's the star! I knew it was Sauron's tower. That was a very nerdy joke. That was a really nerdy joke. I'm glad you guys understand. I feel like if I would make this joke in front of my parents, they're gonna be like, the f did he just say? Yeah, how is my kid such a loser? Is what my parents would probably think. But he seems to be doing alright, so I guess it's fine. Lowko, until you started streaming in Elvish, I think you're not nerdy enough. Het is gewoon Nederlands, man. Zit je nou te zeiken dat het weer Elfs is? Ik geloof er helemaal geen zak van. How to play casually. Hi! I really love this game, but tend to get over competitive and rage when losing, which loses the whole point of playing this game. I want to play, improve as well, not trying too hard. Because just playing like a moron to not get competitive is also not fun. Winning is part of the fun. So what can I do to improve my mentality in the game and be more calm when losing? I tend to rage and offend my opponents. I think you should probably see a therapist, bro. I don't think you want to go on the Reddit. Yeah, you could play Protoss. You could play... Wait, no. I like how there's two options, right? So a therapist here is recommending things and it's got 3 upvotes. And then the top guys are like, yeah, just play drunk. Just pound a couple beers, go on the ladder, let's go. This is the average guy versus the therapist situation. It's very good. Clutch offensive engineering bay. What are we looking at? How is there a clutch? Oh no, he's gonna lock in the unit, right? The rally point is off. Protoss didn't set a rally point. Yep. The adept popped on the wrong side of the wall. I mean, to be fair, this is still not a net positive anyways, it's a cool move, I guess. My metamorphosis begins. Oh my god, my flesh is melting. The form they promised me is great, but my transitions shall be agonizing. Ah, God, please kill me. Our horrific, otherworldly sounds. So stupid. Yeah, I saw this. This is someone called Budget Clem going up against Cyril's dad. So stupid. I haven't really spent a lot of time on this subreddit, but someone linked it the other day. /r/Hydra homies. Gatekeeping water temperatures, yes or no? Water drinkers, cold or room temperature? No one who actually drinks water prefers cold. Gatekeeping water temperature. I like the commitment, dude. Water is like the oldest beverage ever and somehow has no nickname. No one is ever like, sure, it could go for a cup of that clear or whatever. Huge oversight. Sipping on that moist. Old splashy. Yeah, it's a good point, man. There's not a lot of cool slang for drinking water. Reddit has ruined my ability to make independent purchase decisions. Can't even buy a water bottle anymore without consulting the water bottle subreddit. This is very true, dude. Anything I buy, I always Google. Like, I always put the name of whatever I'm considering buying, and then I put Reddit behind the search results. Because I know there's going to be someone that wrote about it on the internet at some point. And you can kind of like, you know, maybe not with water bottles, though. There's a ProZD video for this. Before and after you discover the subreddit for a hobby. Oh, no. I'm going to be in this video and I don't like it.
Water is refreshing. I usually like to ensure the pH of the water is strictly 7, sometimes 8 if I'm feeling a little more alkaline. Anything 6 or below is a no-go. I check the acidity with an electronic pH meter just to be sure. You want a nice crisp balanced flavor, so no Dasani. I'd recommend Aquafina for a beginner's water if you must go bottled, but honestly, room temperature tap water through a filter is the way to go. Then you get all the minerals. Now glass shape is important. You can either go tall or you can go wide. We call them verties or hories, vertical or horizontal. I like to go with a hoary because I really want to see the water between sips. I think looking at it is half the pleasure. I also always do throat massages and exercises to make sure you get maximum travel velocity down the throat. Where are you going?
Bro, it's so true though. This is great. This is very true. This is for literally every hobby out there. Yeah.